Good day everyone, my name is Cristine and Galia, BSCM2, and today I will be presenting to you the topics on Module 7 to 9. So the topic for Module 7 to 9 is the uses of water transportation. Water transport is defined as the process of moving people, freight, and mails by barge, boat, ship, or sailboat over a sea, ocean, lake, canal, and river, or by other types of water transportation. It is the cheapest means of transporting bulky and perishable goods over long distances. Uses of water transport. Okay, we're done with that topic. Next would be water transport usage in passengers. So as you can see, it is also very useful for us passengers using the water transport. Passengers use water transport for creation and commuting. So for example, if we're going outside Bohol, we're gonna or if ever we're going to Cebu City, we're gonna use water transport, the boat, because it's the most easiest way of commuting for us. So next would be water transport usage for cargo. Boats, carriers, and container ships are two important types of water transport. So it is very useful also, the cargo transport in water, because for example, there are heavy equipment that need to be transferred. Need to be transferred here in our island. They also uses the cargo. So next would be water transport for military. The military operate at sea too, whether it's the Royal Navy in the UK, the US Navy, or one of the many other global naval forces. Water transport is used, okay, not just in outside Philippines, but water transport for military is also used and applicable here in Philippines for our military forces. So next topic is the advantages and disadvantages of water transportation in tourism in our daily lives. So, it involves a low running cost, which makes it the cheapest form of transport system over long distances. So these are actually the advantages of water transport in our daily lives. Okay, we're going back. Hold on. So, the second is the large vessels especially run economically since fuel costs can be spread over greater quantities. Distance does not add greatly to total transport cost. Next, it has the capacity of conveying heavy and bulky cargoes. Next would be water transport has a natural route network that is free to use. This allows flexibility of the service, frequency of movement, and little congestion, except where water channels are narrow, as the case of the Straits of Dover. Canals provide good access along their line size and also encourage the development of industry and commerce. Some towns have grown largely through their connection with canals, for instance, Storeport. So, some examples of canals, we have the canal in Paris, so they uses it as a tourist attraction. So it causes relatively little environment pollution, but sometimes oil discharge from tankers seem to be the major problem to this mode of transportation. So next we're gonna proceed on the disadvantages. So first one is this mode of transportation is very slow compared to road transport, hence it is unsuitable for perishable goods and urgent cargoes. This may be delays at locks and docks, while navigation may be impeded majorly due to poor weather conditions. It is unsuitable for short distance journeys since transshipment is both costly and time consuming. Canals are costly to build, maintain, and dredge, and also follows inflexible and circuitous routes. An adequate supply of water may be difficult to obtain, and the limited dimensions of barges may be too small for modern requirements. As ships increase, the number of ports capable of receiving ocean-carrying vessels is declining. This results in less flexible routes and services for the movement of such ships can no longer enter the small ports except the modern ones, which are very few. So next topic would be, okay, these are the 7 types of water transport. So first is the coastal shipping. Carrying goods from one part to another in a country, it is cheaper and quicker mode of transport and is most suitable for carrying heavy, bulky, and cheap traffic like coal, iron, and distant places. Overseas shipping. It means the passengers and goods have the cross ocean. So next is roll and roll of ships. The first of the 5 common types of sea transport for the cargo is a roll and roll of ship, which is commonly referred to as a ro-ro. These ships mainly transport on the ship. After the ship reaches its destination, you simply drive the vehicle of the ship. This type of ship is very efficient and easy to use if you need to transport vehicle overseas. So we actually have a lot of ro-ros here in Bohol, no? Like what the light shipping companies, they also have a ro-ro. They travel usually some of it from Tubigon going to Cebu and many other places. Also in Tagbilaran City, they have ro-ro there where you can ride your motorcycle with it with a ro-ro. So cargo ships. Cargo ships some come in many sizes and can transport all kinds of freight safely and efficiently. Some cargo ships even have specialized refrigerated areas to carry perishable items safely to their destination. Cargo ships often have their own methods for loading and unloading freight. So if you need to ship fragile items, consider inquiring about these methods to ensure your cargo is shipped. It's safe. So cargo ships are usually the ones which they really load containers there. So if you have a very valuable big machines or items that you need to ship, you maybe would like to consider having the cargo ship for shipment. Okay, next would be bulk carriers. Unlike cargo ships, you will not find many cargo containers and bulk carriers. Bulk carriers transport items such as coal, wood chips, grains, and metal ore. Instead of loading these items into a container, businesses usually pour them right into the hole itself. So, this kind of carrier, which we call bulk carriers, are usually the ones they bring the coconut, what we call that, the dried coconuts, and then some are coals. So this is usually, unlike the cargo ships, they put it inside a container, but this one, they just pour it right into the ship. So next are barges. Business usually tow barges behind ships to provide more space for freight. These barges come in many sizes so people can choose the size that works best for their specific type of cargo. Cargo ships use barges on a daily basis, so if you see an extra boat behind a cargo ship, it's most likely a barge. Next would be tankers. If you need to hold liquids or gases, you'll probably use a tanker ship. Businesses in the oil industry often use these ships to transport liquid safely and securely. These boats tend to vary in size, and some of the larger tankers are almost a quarter-mile long. To carry liquids and gases internationally, you need to use a secure tanker. So the tanker ship it has usually most of the shipment they have is the oil, gases, most of the liquids that they need to ship somewhere they use as a tanker. So that's all for today. Thank you so much for watching. That's all for my topic. And again, my name is Cristine P. Galia, BSTM2. Thank you so much for watching.
for watching.